Hey, come on, come on! Banaku! Rising Taku! Hello. Are you okay? Buster Wolf! Yeah, we all love Terry. Hello, everybody. It's time to watch this shit very late, because I thought it was gonna be at 11, And it's not 11, it wasn't 10. So, I'm sorry. And I was busy. How are you guys doing? I lied to you, yes. Let's watch this shit. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for showing up. Ooh! Hello, Poppy Sakurai!
Hello everyone, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game was recently honored with 5 awards at this year's
Holy
Japan Game
shit!
Awards. It's received a great many awards on top
Holy
of that as well.
moly!
Each award is very meaningful to me, so I would like to take the opportunity
God damn.
to extend my thanks.
You deserve
to all those who
every
voted
single
and to all
award,
those who
Sakurai.
supported us. Thank you so much.
I love you, dude. You deserve every single award.
Without further ado, let's begin the presentation.
Smash should have won
First, we'll start
Game
with
of the
what
Year
Neo
last
Geo
year,
is.
but it didn't.
It refers to a 1990 video game console for use in arcades and at home, as well as to the name of the system itself. In 1990, the equivalent to the Super NES had only just released in Japan, so if you wanted to play arcade games at home before then, the only option was to play the less polished ports on the Nintendo Entertainment System. However, with the Neo Geo system, you could play the arcade versions of games at home with no drop in quality.
It was a very big deal.
Right around the year that I started working for a game company. Back then, Japan had rental services for arcade games. In other words, you could go to a rental store, rent an arcade game, take it home, and play it. After that, they were sold for home use, but a single game would cost about 30,000 yen.
That's $300.
Expensive. But if you think about it, compared to playing a game in the arcade 300 times at 100 yen per play, you're getting your money's worth. At the time, some people actually thought this was cheap. I mean, there really are people who've played games in the Super Smash Bros. Series 1,000 or even 10,000 times. Anyway, the MBS, as it was called then, was sold in various places, and for an arcade machine, it wasn't all that expensive. You could also get them on lease. That's why you'd end up seeing lots of candy stores having a Metal Slug cabinet. The home version of the Neo Geo came with this controller. Can you see? It has 4 buttons. And this is the actual console itself. Here is the reset button.
Pretty sure that's Sakurai's console.
This is the Neo Geo. Just kidding.
Aw.
Actually, this is the Neo Geo X, the portable version that was released afterward.
Oh wow.
Insert it into this docking station. and
You know
play
that
it on
console
the
looks pretty good. I actually like that, the look of
Nintendo
it.
Switch to it. A portable, multi-purpose console. Updated iterations of past systems.
I kinda like how it looks.
Neo Geo. Next, let's talk about what Fatal Fury is. It released in 1991, the same year as Street Fighter
Crack
2,
shoot!
but this one came later.
Knuckle!
It launched after Street Fighter 2. Like many of the other fighters, Fatal Fury was often regarded as a title that was developed to capitalize on the popularity of Street Fighter 2,
It wasn't.
but that's not really the case. Actually, both Street Fighter 2 and Fatal Fury were developed using the original Street Fighter as a foundation. In fact, the development of Fatal Fury was started by one of the planners of Street Fighter.
Which is kind of funny.
Did I just hear you say wow?
Wow.
This one is also a multiplayer-focused fighting game. In the story, someone named Jeff Bogard is killed by Geese Howard. Geese Howard starts up a fighting tournament in Southtown, which he runs. To avenge his father's death, Terry enters the tournament, which is known as King of Fighters. I mentioned the term King of Fighters, something you may have heard before. Yes, there's actually a popular series called The King of Fighters, and that series was named after the fighting tournament within the world of Fatal Fury. And Terry Bogard, who is the protagonist of Fatal Fury, also appears in all the games in the King of Fighters series as one of the main characters. If you want to play a game from either of the Fatal Fury series or the King of Fighters series, many of them are available now on Nintendo Switch as part of the Arcade Archive series.
That is true.
You may not know which one to play first, but my recommendations from the Fatal Fury series would be Fatal Fury Special. From the King of Fighters series, my recommendation would be the King of Fighters 95. But if you want to play a fighting game with all sorts of strategic elements, then I recommend the King of Fighters 98.
Ah, Neku! These games are pretty good.
Next, I'll give you some insight on Terry Bogard. Actually, this video was recorded about 1 month prior to its release.
What the fuck?
That's because we need to translate and edit videos like this one, and that takes time.
Well, that's true.
The game footage you see here is not from the final production ROM, so please understand that there may be some elements that differ from the final game. Since we have the opportunity,
He's gonna be
I want to
nerfed.
talk about Terry using a lot of SNK lingo, meaning in this discussion, the younger generations may feel a little out of the loop. But there's nothing to worry about. When we released the original Nintendo 64 version of Super Smash Bros., I was often asked, who is Samus? Whether or not the character is fun to play as is more
Who is
important than
Metroid?
whether the character is new or old, or whether the character is recognizable to everyone. I want to make sure I present Terry to you in such a way that you can fully understand his appeal. So thank you. Okay, let's begin.
Do whatever you want, Sakurai. This is your time to shine. See what we get. Terry Bogard! Barry Togard!
This is
Oh
Terry
my god, he
Bogard in
looks so
Super Smash
good!
Bros. Ultimate. He's still wearing an outfit that reflects the era of his original game, but we did our best to make it look
90s
cool in a
man.
variety of ways. When he stands next to Ryu, it almost makes you wonder, is this really a Super Smash Bros.
This is
game?
SNK versus Capcom.
Just like Ryu, when you're playing one-on-one,
Oh,
you'll face the
shit!
opponent. Actually, he always looks in the opponent's direction. Even if you move him to a location behind the opponent,
That's
he'll quickly
awesome.
turn around, always keeping his focus on the opponent. Let's talk about his moves. His neutral attacks are jab, body blow, and high kick.
Okay.
Each move is something familiar from the
Smash is a
Fatal Fury
fighting game now.
series, and his dash is power charge.
Ooh. Power charge!
This is a move you can use in Real Bout, Fatal Fury Special, and others. In the original series, it was one of his special moves.
Yeah.
His tilt attacks are middle kick, rising upper, and under kick.
Stage is amazing.
Compared to Ryu, his attack speed is slower. This is to match his original series. Now for smash attacks. First up, backspin kick.
Oh, that's CD.
This smash attack is the equivalent to his strong attack, but the motion is even cooler than in his original series.
Man, it looks amazing.
Wild upper and slide kick. Both are from the original series. Then his midair moves. Jump, then chop. Jump, then kick. Jump, then backward kick. And then somersault kick. However, this somersault kick was not included in the original series. But we needed a move to attack up.
Ah, that's a cool move. It looks cool.
Also, jump and then karate punch for a down air attack. If you successfully pull off a down air, it's possible
meteor.
to attack with a meteor effect, as you can see here. It's basically like Ryu's. Next, I'll cover his throws. His forward throw is his familiar buster throw. His back throw is also buster throw. And
The
his
up
down
throw.
is neck breaker.
Oh man, that's Suplex City.
In fact, he used it in the game Fatal Fury: Wild Ambition. I miss playing that game on Hyper Neo Geo 64. And then, his up throw is grasping upper. This sort of dodge attack can be performed after a spot dodge. I mentioned dodge attack, and this actually does exist.
You can dodge
During a
attack?
spot dodge, immediately press the
With
button to
Terry?
counterattack.
Just like in this
During
game?
a dodge attack, your upper body becomes invincible, so this
Goddamn.
kind of move gives you the advantage. when you
That's
counterattack.
detail, dude. That's like a gimmick.
Now for his special attacks.
Okay, let's see this.
His neutral special,
Bandaku.
with just the B button, is
Power
power.
wave! Here's the
Depending
bullshit.
on how long you press the button, you'll use one of two types of special attacks, weak and strong.
Okay, so they base
This
Terry
one's weak,
on
kinda
Ryu
slow,
because it makes
and this
sense.
one is strong. Fast, isn't it? For Ryu, in his original game, you used 3 buttons, so there were weak, medium, and strong attacks. For Terry Bogard, you could use 4 buttons in his original game, but there were only 2 buttons for punch. So that's why he only has 2 attack levels, weak and strong.
That makes
This rule
sense.
applies to all of his special attacks, so please keep that in mind. By the way, the attack Power Wave is a move that shoots energy along the ground. But how does it look in the air? In his original game, you couldn't use this move in the air. This is how it looks now.
Oh,
As of the King of Fighters
That's
96,
new.
the Power Wave ability had a shorter range, so we've recreated that version of the move. It's a useful move in midair and helps keep opponents in check.
okay. You can't use
Next, we have
Okay.
a special performed while holding in the direction
Hello,
of your
Chardo.
opponent, Burning Knuckle.
Banaka.
This move also has a weak and strong version, as well as a command input.
That's a command input.
Like the Hadouken command
Of
input
course.
in Street Fighter II, you perform this command using the directional inputs, down, to the side, in the direction of your opponent, and then press the button. Doing so makes the move a bit stronger.
Oh, of course, that makes so much sense. Of
This
course.
means that Burning Knuckle has 4
4!
variations.
God damn.
Weak without command input, and strong without command input. Weak with command input, and strong with command input. The strong version using the command input is of course the most powerful. You'll hear a noise when you input the command. And if you've succeeded, you might also notice some green mixed in with the flames. It may be slight, but there is a difference. The strong version with the command input really is strong, even capable
God
of
damn.
KOing opponents. It can be blocked, however, so be on the lookout for that.
Terry's gonna be very technical.
In such a case, you'll be left wide open.
There's a lot of recovery.
And this is a first for the Super Smash Bros. Series, but the side specials are split into 2 versions.
What?
A back special and a front special.
What?
That means there's one more side special than usual, Crack Shoot. This
Oh!
is a familiar move from his original game.
Holy shit.
There's also a command input version. It's performed by using the directional buttons down to the back.
He has
followed by the
5
A or B
specials. That is nothing. Hero has 30.
The command version can launch your opponent quite a bit further.
That's
It
like
creates a bit of
Ryu,
an arc,
but
so it can be used as an anti-air attack when your opponent
on coke.
At close range,
Hi,
if you happen to
Pokemama.
be blocked by a
Nice
shield,
to see
it's
you.
hard to be counterattacked because you'll pass through them. There's something I want you to remember.
It has a back
When
special.
you do a crack shoot off screen,
Oh.
this is how it will look.
Oh no.
Terry swings with his whole body when using Burning Knuckle and Crack Shoot, so it can be hard to recover.
Says you better do the
However,
specials
If you keep
manually.
pressing backwards without inputting commands, you should be able to initiate Crack Shoot in the direction you
Okay, that's gonna be very,
Let me
very
show you one more
finicky.
time. Do this, then continue to press backward,
Okay,
and then you can recover. If you press too quickly or input some
you gotta
commands,
hold
you'll
it
fly
for a
right off
bit.
the stage,
Okay,
so be
okay,
careful.
okay. I get it.
And this is his up special.
Rising
Tackle.
Taku! Bingo! He says
It
bingo.
also has weak and strong versions, each with differing heights.
Mike, you don't even have Smash. You have to buy it.
And did you notice that if you hold down briefly to charge, your whole body glows a little? In this case, your whole body will be invincible at the start.
You don't
Either way,
even
your
have
legs will be
Smash.
invincible. Here's an example of this invincibility in action.
Wait,
With the
I missed
standard
it.
rising
God damn it. I'm doing good, Pokemama. I'm very excited about this new character because Terry is very big here in Latin America.
with differing heights. And did you notice that if you hold down briefly
It's a
to
charge move.
your whole body glows a little?
Oh
In
God.
this case, your whole body will be
What's with
invincible at the
Sakurai,
start.
DLC
Either way, your legs will
characters,
be
and
invincible.
invincibility on up
Here's an example
smashes?
of this
I mean, up
invincibility in
specials.
With the standard rising tackle,
How are you doing, Pokemama? And how are you doing,
I
Toronto?
got completely wiped out when I threw myself at them. But with Rising Tackle's charged command version,
Rising
Can't be hit
tackle.
at this moment, so you come out on top.
So it has. Oh, okay. Can you charge it in the
You
air
can, of
though?
course, use rising tackle as a recovery as well. Even after using burning knuckle or crack shoot, you can
Okay.
still use rising tackle.
That's good.
This is also very helpful when you're trying to recover, so please keep that in mind. His down special is power dunk,
That makes sense.
an attack that rises and descends.
Now, can you cancel dash into power dunk?
This side, down, diagonally down
It's a
command
Shoryu.
is also known
Power
as the Shoryuken
dunk.
command. If you can pull it off, you'll be
We're also
invincible
happy
at
to
the
have
start
you,
of the move.
Pokemama.
Also,
It's
you
nice
can
to
hear
see
a
you.
sound when it connects,
Oh god.
but it might be tough to make out.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about canceling specials.
Yes,
I'd
that's what I
really
needed
like
to
you
hear.
Keep this in mind. First, if you use a special after attacking with a standard attack, the special won't come out until the move animation has finished. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But here's what happens if you cancel out of it. At this moment here, if you've successfully entered a special command input, the rest of the animation will be cancelled, allowing you to attack again immediately. I'll do that again. Throw out a kick like normal. And once your leg extends, you'll perform the move. Set it up so that when you attack, you can go straight into a special. This will increase your offensive options. Please try this out. For example, neutral attack 1, 2, and power down.
That looks so good.
Aside from that, you can also get Terry to fly out and attack in an M shape.
Oh, that's true.
In his original game, you could only cancel attacks on the ground, but in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's possible to cancel aerial.
That's awesome.
The types of aerial attacks that you can cancel are limited to things like neutral air attacks or down air
Oh, a
attacks.
whole hour and a half before your alarm goes
But I
off?
think it would
Oh
be wise
god.
to use these combos to expand your offensive options. And at
Ooh.
last, the final smash. His
Ooh!
final smash begins with triple geyser. Terry will shoot 3 geysers straight forward.
Okay.
However, if you think that's all, you're very mistaken.
He has more! Are you okay? Yes! He said the thing!
As you can see,
That's awesome.
if triple geyser connects, you'll follow up with power dunk and Buster Wolf. It's 3 moves in 1. It's a visually striking combo. You may be wondering what happened to his original super special moves. Yes, they're here too.
Wait, what?
With the usual rules, when Terry's damage meter rises up to 100% or higher, and in stamina mode, when his overall HP
What the
drops
fuck?
to 30% or less, you'll see this go icon at the bottom of the screen. At this point, if you enter this specific command,
Oh my god, that is so cool!
you can initiate the power geyser you see here. The command input is, if I borrow the way it's said in the original game, down, angle down, side, angle down.
Oh,
forward.
pretzel motions. Oh god, that's
It's a bit
horrible.
complicated. Downward, then backward, then forward.
It's a backward, forward circle, a backward circle. Oh
It is an
god.
action game after all, so you get to control the direction of your punch, be it right or left. In that case, no matter which direction you're going for,
That's
just
so
swap
cool,
the right
though.
input and left input.
It's hard as
It's like
fuck
this.
to do, though.
Downward, then backward, then forward.
Hard as
Or
fuck to
down,
do. It
and
looks
then the
cool.
opposite direction, if that's forward.
Pretzel
And
motions.
then
Yay.
there's his other super special move.
Oh no. Oh, you can manually do Buster
Buster
Wolf.
Wolf. You can initiate this one by repeating the Hadouken command input
So
twice.
it's okay.
Down to
That's
side, then
that's
down to
that's
side again.
doable. That's more doable, dude.
It can be rather difficult to pull off moves using the original game's command inputs, but you can also use simplified command inputs.
Thank
In the
God,
case of Power
Sakurai!
Geyser, remember this: down, side, down, forward. As long as you input the command downward to the side, to the back, downward again, and then forward, you should be fine. In the case of Buster Wolf, it's simply down, side, side. That should be easier to remember.
It's hard on the stick, though. On a
Even though
control
the command
stick.
input is complex, it can still be blocked with ease.
Yeah.
Since these moves can only be used when Terry has taken a lot of damage, you'll be in even more danger if your opponent blocks. So they're high risk and high return.
That's amazing, man.
Please save them for when you really need to make a
He has,
last-ditch
like,
effort.
8 special moves.
You can use it again and again, but be careful. Your opponent may be able to predict your move and take action.
Wait, you can use them over
Essentially,
and
it's
over
best to
as long
use
as
it
you're
when
over
it's least
100%.
effective, or to cancel out of a combo, like this.
You can cancel out of a combo with them.
For
Wow.
the taunts, I decided to match his original game.
Hey, come on,
His
come
up
on!
taunt is "Hey, come on, from the King of Fighters series. His down taunt spins his hat like in the Real Bout series. And his side taunt is Stand Up from Garo, Mark of the
Oh,
Wolf.
that's awesome! Wait, tell me he has his Garo
I've
outfit.
demonstrated him using various special moves in the game so far, and you can hear his voice. Like that. We've incorporated both
What?
his longer remarks, like Power Wave, from older titles, and his shorter remarks, like Rock You, from newer titles. And here are his color variations.
Ah,
There's a good variety of colors available from
God
across the
damn it.
series. And the cat design is slightly different. each
ooh,
version.
nice. That's cool.
They're based on his original games, and we've also included some from the King of Fighters 14 and the anime series.
Ah, that's good.
He sometimes takes off his cap too. For example, it happens during his victory pose.
There's no Garo.
His cap also blows away when he is defeated in stamina mode.
That's cool. That's cute. There's no Garo
The
outfit
stage is
though.
called King of Fighters Stadium.
Hey, look! There's a bunch of assholes in the background. There's
It looks
Yuri
like
and
one
Rio
hardcore
and
fighting
Joe.
coliseum. The text above the Jumbotron reads, King of Fighters, without the. When we talk about a game title, we need the up front, but the name of the tournament in the game's story is just
That-
King of Fighters.
That's just
This is a very
technicality,
unique
Sakurai.
stage, and it follows some rules that haven't existed in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before.
Excuse me, what?
First, the edge is walled off.
What?
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, you need to launch opponents off the stage. Here, however, the more damage a fighter has accumulated,
Oh,
the
it
more
breaks the
will
wall.
visually react when they're launched into it. Can you see? Eventually, fighters will break right through the wall.
Okay. That makes
There are
sense.
fireworks in the background.
That's pretty good. That's a
Basically,
pretty
this
interesting
special feature
stage.
allows you to KO an opponent only after they've accumulated enough damage.
That's good. It's pretty good. Pretty unique.
That way, you can enjoy the battle more like you would in a traditional fighting game.
Smash is a fighting game now. Oh my
When
god.
you're close to the wall, it's possible to be KO'd even when your damage is
Can
low.
you tech the wall?
It's just like in regular stages. In the Real Bout Fatal Fury series, there was a feature in which the walls could be destroyed and players could suffer a ring out when they hit the wall. This isn't exactly the same, but we made it kind of similar to that. We hope you'll
There's
enjoy
wall
playing through the
combos
stage
now.
with all its special rules.
Sakurai was teabagging that. He was
By
teabagging
the
himself.
way, there are guest characters in the background, right? Since we have the opportunity, I'd like to introduce them to you.
Yay. Cameos.
First up, Andy Bogard. He's the adoptive brother of Terry Bogard. Both of them were adopted from an orphanage and raised by Jeff Bogard. However, while Terry's teacher was Jeff Bogard, Andy studied under Mai Shiranui's father. He uses the Koppoken fighting style. Joe Higashi. He's one of the three main characters from earlier games.
They
in the
can't
Fatal
have
Fury
Mai's
series. He's the only one that
gigantic
doesn't have any
bouncing
connection to Geese
babongas
Howard. He's a
in the
Muay Thai
game.
champion.
I don't think they can do that.
He's the master of the Holy Fist of 8 Ways, and he also trained Jeff Bogard. He can enlarge his body as well. Billy Kane.
There's a lot of cameos. Man, these models look great. What the fuck?
While he appears in the first game, his costume is based on his appearances in King of Fighters 97 onwards. You can't really see his back, but the no smoking symbol is definitely there. Geese
Ooh,
Howard. He's the big boss of
Padre.
Southtown, and he's the rival of Terry Bogard. Falling off of buildings is his thing.
He heard a very funny joke. Rock!
His first appearance was God.
Oh my God, there he is!
He's the son of Geese Howard, and Terry actually raised him.
Oh my
That
God,
means
there he
his appearance
is!
in this game, at this age, with that look, doesn't really jive with the timeline. But Smash is kind of like that to begin with, right? Kim Kapwan. He uses Taekwondo and considers himself a fighter for justice. His Ho'okyaku is very famous. Ryuji Yamazaki. His first appearance was in Fatal Fury 3, and he's a criminal known as Dark Broker.
For
He's very
real?
selfish and sadistic. Blue Mary. Her first appearance
wow.
was in Fatal Fury 3 too. She uses combat sambo, and she's a good drinking buddy of Terry's. Those were the characters from the Fatal Fury series, but from here on, let me introduce characters from other series.
Kyo.
Athena Asamiya. She's a Psycho Soldier. Psycho Soldier is a memorable game released around 1986, and it was the first title to
She's
feature
pretty
a fully
annoying.
voiced theme song within the game. This epic song was also remixed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it was recorded in both Japanese and English.
Look at her pose.
Music start. Kyo Kusanagi. He's the protagonist.
Of course they're gonna
King of
have
Fighters
Kyo
series,
and
He
Iori.
uses the ancient martial arts.
You gotta
Kusanagi.
have Kyo and Iori.
Speaking
They're the
of
main protagonists
there are
of the
differences
King of
depending on
Fighters.
Which version you're talking about, like Orochi and Nest. Anyway, he is forever a school kid. Iori Yagami.
There he is.
Originally, he was introduced as Kyo Kusanagi's rival, but when I first saw this character in the game at the time, due to his look and attitude, I thought whoever created this character must be a genius. Goro Daimon. He's
Yeah,
the
it's
judo
pretty
gold
good.
medalist belonging to the
Mine
Japanese
is you.
team, and he likes to throw his opponents.
He's a JoJo.
Chang Hohen and Choi Bonge. One is an escaped convict, and the other is a slasher.
Why do they
They are
dance like
currently
that?
undergoing rehabilitation under the previously mentioned Kim Kapwan. Ralph Jones and Clark Still. Originally, they were main characters in the Ikari Warriors series before Neo Geo. They appeared as guests in the Metal Slug series too.
The fuck are they doing here?
Ryo Sakazaki, the protagonist of Art of Fighting. The original Art of Fighting was released just before Fatal Fury 2. That means it was the first game to implement a true super special move. How could I not include him? King. Her first appearance
I like
was in
King.
Art of
I like her
Fighting.
design.
She's a bouncer and bodyguard.
She's pretty
a
cute.
beautiful woman with an androgynous sense of style. Next, Yuri Sakazaki. She was kidnapped in the first Art of Fighting game, but after that, she trained hard and mastered Kyokugen Karate in just 1 year. In other words, she's a genius. So, as you can see,
See,
we've
they
included
cannot
many
have my gigantic
20
bazongas bouncing around
You know,
in
it's
Smash
very
Brothers.
cumbersome. I mean, it takes a lot of time. But so many people love each and every one of these characters, even outside the confines of their individual series, so we simply had to do our best by them. By the way, you may have noticed that a very important character from the Fatal Fury series
There it is.
is not included.
No,
Yes, Mai Shiranui.
there you go.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Please forgive us.
I told ya.
Also,
I told
my
ya.
music features a variety of tracks, and the music that plays affects which special guest
For
will
good
appear.
boys and girls from all ages. So she
For
cannot be here.
There's a track called Pasta, and when the music is playing, Andy Bogard will always appear. I hope you look forward to that as well. Okay, I'm done providing information, so now let's jump into some actual battles. This time, I'm going to play the Terry route of
Oh, nice.
On top of that, I want to try and hit the highest intensity level. Let's see if I can get all the way up to intensity
Oh, God.
9.9. Honestly, playing the game in extreme difficulty while doing commentary is extremely hard.
Welcome to streaming, Sakurai.
One or the other is doable, but doing both at once forces me to divide my attention. But that means I should do my best at both.
Get good, Sakurai. Welcome to streaming,
This
motherfucker.
route is named the King of Smash. 3 characters who have some sort of connection will appear as a set, a challenge that looks somehow familiar. Okay, the first intensity level is 5.0, so I should be fine. All battles
Oh,
in
it's a
Terry's
team
route are
match!
stamina battles. This
That's
stage's special
genius!
KO rule that I talked about earlier isn't the best match for stamina rules, but oh well.
It's
On his route,
it's a
lot of
team
stages
match.
feel like they're from a traditional fighting game.
That's amazing. They just explode.
Okay, I did it anyway.
Beat up.
Of course, even in this mode, it's not impossible for me to try for a KO, but normally it'll
Fuck
be
your
over
star. Woo! Man, he looks
Done.
so much fun to play.
Looks like he's saying, "Give me something." Next, round 2. It's the Legend of Zelda team. Just because characters are in a team because of their similarities, that doesn't mean that they have to be from the same game. This is Let's Go to Seoul, Kim Kapwan's team. And I've got it set up so that we don't move from the bottom of Prison Tower. It would be easiest to simply knock him off the screen, but I'm not going to do that, because it's not as fun to watch.
Sakurai, don't read chat. Don't read Twitch
Over
chat.
here.
Twitch chat is toxic as fuck. Don't do it. They're gonna flame you.
It's gonna blow. Will he do it? Alright. The
Punch!
boomerang's not coming back. And I can't go to the edge.
Power wave!
Oh no! The
Oh, no.
tables have turned.
He almost died. He's getting greedy.
Cancelled it. He wears his cap backward when he does a power dunk. Now you could call this the giant stage. All the giants are lined up. Of course, the music track is Taku and Kitepi. Of course, he says. You might wonder who Taku and Kitepi are. But it seems like it means Tanaka and Kitamura. This track is from Fatal Fury 2. There's a giant wrestler named Big Bear, and this is his track. Regardless of the track name, it's a really famous hard rock song, so please give it a listen. The original song was called Yusha Raiden. There's that masked wrestler. Big Bear is his true identity.
Oh wow.
He's called
Computer
Raiden.
straight up parrying on Sakurai. Ooh, nice cancel, Sakurai. Good job. Good job with the combos.
I'm beginning to find the intensity quite tough. Round 4. The whole atmosphere is a little different than how it's been up until now, right? We've been to arena-style flat stages, but suddenly we're at a battlefield form stage.
Oh, he broke the shit.
There's an
Oh.
item.
What? Why is there an item?
There's an arcade game series called Athena.
Oh,
and
you...
This stage uses that as a motif.
Of course you would do that. Of course you would do that. You couldn't resist.
Now that
You
I'm
couldn't
thinking
help
about it,
yourself.
I suppose both Lady Palutena and the Athena games were possibly an homage to the Athena of Greek mythology. Plus, I wanted to do something where 2 characters who are similar, or have similar abilities, are together. It's a nice Kyokugenryu team. If I let my guard down, I'll easily be defeated, so I need to pay attention.
I gotta focus,
Not bad,
Sakurai.
dude.
Don't read chat. Reading chat always gets me killed. Don't read it. Don't read chat.
By the way, You can use moves like crack shoot to aim for overhead platforms, so they have some utility to them.
Imagine if Power Dunk had a
close.
meteor effect. If you
like
had
that
a
fire
like a
bar didn't
sweet
work out
spot
for
or something. That'd be broken as fuck. Oh, the overhead.
It's getting brutal.
Ooh.
The intensity is close to 8.
Guest character.
You could say the opposing team is comprised of heroes from different companies. Sonic and Terry are on the stage. Actually, Sonic and Terry were both created in '91, so they're the same age.
That's cute.
And the next year, in '92, Kirby was born. Everyone's getting old. But they're still on active duty.
Deep Terry, yeah, the Deep Terry lore.
You know, it's easier to fight on sloped ground. When using crack shoot, it's especially easy going uphill. Yikes. It's too soon to be taking this much damage. I started out with 150 HP, so I feel like I'm losing. Next, Mega Man. He was born in '87. The first Street Fighter came out in '87 as well, so that makes Ryu the same age. That was bad.
The Smash Brothers lore gets deeper. Ooh!
He went off. I'm sorry. And now, Pac-Man from 1980.
Pac-Man!
Of course, this character was made by Bandai Namco Studios, but when I talk to their team, I'll call him your company's character. They always come back saying, oh yeah, our company's character. I often have these kinds of exchanges with them. Oh, that was close. But I won't give in until the very end.
Do the
I've got a
move!
super special move.
Oh, nice!
How was that? Not enough? I see. Well, how about now?
Oh, that looks cool as hell! That looks super
It's bad to
cool!
keep using the same move. Seriously.
He's bleeding! No, he's not.
Next, you could call this Team Darkness. With the track Soy Sauce for Geese playing on the rooftop, it's got the aura of a final showdown.
You gotta throw them off the building so they die. Just like
Not
geese.
good. Up next is Ganondorf. I don't want to get hit by him, not even once. He's huge. Yikes. You can't take things lightly in moments like this.
I want a clip of Sakurai just saying yikes.
That
Ooh,
was a bad move.
Sakurai with his spicy mix-ups.
Alright, can I do this without getting hit?
Oh, he just
Now for a
exploded.
scary one, Bayonetta. Yep, I'm giving this everything I've got.
Oh no!
that was
Don't do that, Sakurai. You're gonna die.
Pulling off that midair jump was risky.
Oh, he got you with witch time. Twice.
So good. That was a beautiful move.
The readings, the reads.
But she couldn't take advantage of that opportunity. That will cost her a lot.
Ah.
Time for the final battle. It's not Master Hand.
Oh
but me,
God!
Ken, and then Terry. Art of Fighting version 230000000.0 is playing. In other words, it's kind of a themed fight.
That's awesome.
Super strong, so I have to work hard.
It's Capcom versus SNK 3. Except it's not.
I'm not pacing this out very well.
No, you're gonna die. Don't do that.
I'm starting from 150 HP, so I wish I defeated Ryu before my HP dropped to 100. But I can't give up until the end. I have a super special move.
I don't kid.
But Terry is
There's no
last,
meter though.
so he can use
They
the same
could have
super
used a
special
meter.
move. But this is no time for chit chat. It's really tough doing this while talking. Oh no!
Welcome to streaming, Sakurai. You're gonna get good at it. I'm sorry. The jab is pretty
no
fast
good.
too. Ooh, nice.
It gets even tougher from here.
It's Blue Terry from 96.
I messed up a perfect shield. Here he comes. I gotta be on guard.
Ooh, nice cancel, Sakurai. Oh, he got him. He got him with a power wave.
Power wave? If I could have pulled off a super special move, that would have been awesome. But, alright, did I make it to intensity 9.9?
Yes, you did it! Oh my god, he's so good!
That was hard work.
You did it first try. Yeah, good job.
Terry Bogard is really fun to play as, so
He's
I
gonna
hope you
drop
enjoy playing as him
today!
in such situations.
Where is it out? When? Song collection.
Next, let's talk about the music. This time we have something very special lined up
Ooh, what is it? 20,000 songs!
For instance, when we were deciding which songs to include in this set, we thought about concentrating on songs related to Terry, but there were a lot of big band style songs that didn't really fit the mood of battle.
Okay, I'm sorry, Sakura, I'm gonna interrupt you. I love how they establish rules and they break them, like, because they can do whatever the fuck they want.
That aside, the music of SNK has always been great, right from the beginning. So this time, we selected tracks that could be called SNK style. Basically, we expanded the selection a bit to include series outside of just
That makes
Fatal Fury
sense.
and the King of Fighters.
Terry's like SNK man,
SNK
so
songs have always been great,
yeah.
really. This was true before
that's
Neo
true.
Geo, and all the way from the old The King of Fighters games to the arrangements in the latest installment, The King of Fighters 14. We did a lot of digging around, and finally managed to narrow our many candidates down to 50 songs.
What?
We never intended to do something like this, of course. So we submitted our 50 proposals to SNK, expecting them to pick out maybe 10 or 20
They
that
said,
considered
fuck it,
acceptable.
use them all!
But they told us they were okay. As a result, we've pretty much added in 50.
What the fuck, dude? That's what I mean! They include like 8 songs per character pack, right? They included 8 songs for Banjo, 8 for Persona, 8 for Hero, and now we have 50 for SNK!
songs.
Cause fuck it, we do whatever we want!
Have a look at the list.
Final Fantasy has 2!
We worked hard to deliver some
And
of
it's
the
not
best
even
community.
Final Fantasy as in
This was a
general,
very
it's just
special
Final
one-off
Fantasy
case, and I
7.
don't think we'll be able to do the same.
Fuck
for
you,
other
Square.
series. To be honest, I think that being able to hear such a selection might make the fighters.
It has songs from Samurai Showdown and Metal Slug. God damn it.
I do hope you'll enjoy it.
Holy shit!
Calendar Pack 4 comes with a spirit board too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The spirit board can be selected via the spirits menu. Have a look at the
Spirit board!
back. It looks familiar
Oh,
to
how
you, you'll
Maru!
start feeling pretty nostalgic. Shinkiro-san's artwork is always so nice and vibrant.
Yeah, that artwork
isn't it?
is very iconic.
You can also look forward to mock tournaments featuring each of the characters. That old school Athena and Ralph and Clark artwork really is something.
Hey, Prince! Thank you so much for the 95, dude. I appreciate it. 95 bits. How are you doing? Meme Fighters! We're gonna include Sans! Again! Yeah, that makes sense. Nakaruru. Sans 2! Nakaruru. Yeah, I remember. She has the doggy. Art of Fighting. Rio. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for the bits, dude. Glad to hear from you. Oh, that costume! Holy shit! There has to be a Kyo costume. Virtual Fighter? Another one? Wait, wasn't this shit... Oh, this is new. Oh, wow. And Jackie. Yeah. That's cute. That's pretty cute. And Sans! Again! Wait, that's it? God damn, dude. So much love for fighting games in Smash Brothers. And people still say it's not a fighting game. Eh.
SNK was also involved with the Mii Fighter set this time, so it has a strong
No
fighting
sans.
game influence. It borrows a lot from the series Nakoruru comes from, like her wind slash attack, so I hope you'll enjoy those little details. Moving on to Amiibo, here's the new lineup.
Oh, wow.
Simon, Chrom, and Incineroar. Each of these
They're
will be
just sitting
released on
there.
Friday, November 15th.
6.0! Includes nothing!
Next, let's discuss the details of the updates. We've made some improvements to battle arenas.
What?
First, we're making it so you can send messages to each other in a battle arena.
Oh,
The
you
messages
can
are
chat.
preset.
Because
So
nobody's
there's
using
that,
Discord
and also,
already.
The player who created the arena can now
Thank
change
God
the
you can do that now! Jesus Christ,
We've
took you
also
like a
added the
year!
option to play either Battlefield form or Omega form at random in the stage settings.
Oh my God.
Aside from that, you can now pick Elite only as an arena type. Furthermore, quick play won't be the only way to play with people you don't know.
What?
As long as the arena type is set
Oh,
to
yeah.
public and no password is set, we've made it so anyone is now free
Oh,
to join.
cool.
So I hope you'll enjoy that.
I don't play Smash Online, but that's cool.
Terry is due for distribution on November 6th. If
Today!
you have the fighter's pass, you'll be able to get him straight away, or you can purchase him separately.
It was today!
Well, I think that wraps it up for our Terry Bogard showcase. I hope we were able to convey his appeal. By the way, his reveal trailer was aired in advance. It was created using SNK pixel art. The complete version of it, including the gameplay portion, is finally ready. I'd like to show it to you after this.
Ooh! Ooh.
Now this
I
is
love it.
something of an inside story, but I of course wrote the plot for SNK's pixel art packed reveal trailer. When the invitation comes out, you might recall how it says, "Don't be late, S." That is not what I wrote. It
What?
makes me think, ugh, this is why I hate inside jokes. After leaving it to the staff, it snuck its way in there. I just want you to know that the S is also the Super Smash Bros. Series S. Well then, let's move on to the intro movie.
You madman. I love you so much, Sakurai. This introduction, like, this trailer is one of the greatest trailers ever in the world. Oh. Don't be late, yeah. Man, this trailer is incredible. Oh! Burp! Ah! Chicken. Look, it's Might. He has the anime laugh. The evil anime laugh.
Ho ho! Hey, come on! Lightning Country! Power away! How about that? Are you okay? Hey, come on, come on!
That's amazing, man. Ah, Kirby looks so cute! Oh my god! Oh, by Cloud. Or Link. I don't know who that was.
Here's the big one. Cast the ball.
Terrence wins! Team Chaotix! That's a reference for you.
We crammed in a little too much content this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'll be able to make future showcases a little shorter.
No! Just go nuts. Wait, is that it? Oh man, no announcement, no nothing. God damn it. It's fine. There's nothing afterward, right? Oh, it's. Oh wow, that was an emotional roller coaster. God damn. 50 fucking songs because we can. I love how this story went. Like Sakurai went to SNK and said, "Hey, look, we have all of these songs that we like. Can pick a few so we can put them in the game." SNK was like, "Fuck it, use them all. We don't care." Oh man, that's incredible. Parents. See, we can play him. Yeah, right. Oh god. We're falling over. Ugh. All right. Where's my okay? Oh yeah, I got this game for like 30 cents. I didn't even pay 30 cents because I used my so I paid like 3. Called Clock Simulator. It's a puzzle game. I haven't played it once. Oh my god. Are you okay? Am I okay though? I am. You got smashed for 30 cents. Did. Wait, my game didn't get updated. Did it? Do 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 do. Do do